Hello students and welcome to the lecture. So students, as you can see here, that basically in this lecture we are going to start with the NPCI and its production. Okay, this is going to be our topic for this particular lecture. In this lecture, we will talk about the NPCI, what do we mean by BHIM, what are the features of BHIM, points to be remembered to the BHIM, what is UPI, what are the features of UPI, let's talk about its uniqueness, Bharat, Bharat Bill Pay, features of Bharat Bill Pay, BBPCU and BBPOU, what is IMPS, what is 99. Then we will talk about what are the features of 99, what is NACH, what are the features of NACH, what is NFS, what is AEPS, what are the objectives to launch the AEPS, what is Bharat QR, and then at last we will see the summary of all of them. But before starting this lecture, as usual, we have our small disclaimer that is presented over here that we are required to understand first. So the disclaimer is like the images used in a slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Now, first is all about the NPCI. NPCI stands out for the National Payments Corporation of India. Okay. National Payments Corporation of India. It is an umbrella organization for operating the retail payments and settlement system in India. Like you can say whatsoever we do the retail payments and settlement systems, all of these comes under the umbrella organization of NPCI, which is actually an initiative of the Reserve Bank of India and the Indian Banks Association. IBA and RBI under the provisions of the Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007 for creating a robust payment and settlement infrastructure in India. It was founded in the year of 2008. NPCI is actually the not-for-profit, it means non-profit organization that got registered under the Section 8 of the Companies Act 2013. Like you can say, basically, it was established under the provisions of Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007. But as an organization, it was registered under Section 8 of the Companies Act 2013. So these two acts, first is Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007, and second one is Section 8 of the Companies Act 2013. They both are important. The 10 core promoter banks are State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank, Canara Bank, Bank of Baroda, Union Bank of India, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Citibank, and HSBC. These 10 are the core promoter banks for the NPCI. Dileep Asbe is currently the MD and CEO of NPCI. Mr. Vishwamohan Mahapatra is the non-executive chairman. Again, I will say the same thing which I had told you in the previous lecture. These head positions, you must be update yourself with them because these are not static, these are dynamic. The headquarters of NPCI is in Mumbai. Got it? Now, BHIM. Actually, the BHIM stands out for Bharat Interface for Money. In short, BHIM. Again, I'm saying Bharat Interface for Money, in short, BHIM. It is actually an app that lets us make simple, easy, and quick payment transactions using the Unified Payments Interface UPI. So if you are using the UPI from the platform of BHIM, you could make the simple, easy, and quick payments within a seconds. With this, we could make instant bank-to-bank payments and pay and collect money using just mobile number or virtual payment address, which means UPI ID. Like if you ever created your UPI ID, so you know that every bank has its own UPI ID. It will be your number and @access and whatsoever. You can check it on the UPI enable apps like PhonePe, Google Pay, Amazon Pay and all. Okay. Now, what are the features of Bheem? To send money by entering the virtual payment address, UPI ID, account number and QR scan. So, by filling the UPI ID, you could make the payment. By using the account number, you could make the payment. By scanning the QR code, you can make the payment. Request money. Therefore, collect money by entering the virtual payment address or the UPI ID. One could also transfer money using the mobile number. Mobile number should be registered with Bheem or *99 hash. An account should be linked. Then only the money could be transferred. Pay by scanning the QR code. Through scan and pay or generate your to let others make easy payments to you. Currently, Bheem is available in 12 languages. So, if you are speaker of any of these languages like Hindi, English, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Bengali, Odia, Kannada, Gujarati, Marathi, Assamese or Bengali, then you could customize the app language in your language and then you could easily proceed with the app. You could easily operate the app. Now, the points which are we required to remember related to the Bheem. First is Unified Payments Interface, UPI. UPI is actually a system that powers multiple bank accounts in a single mobile application of any participating bank, merging the several banking features, seamless fund routing and merchant payments into one, which means you could use the platform to make the various kind of payments and link the various bank accounts by only one particular app. Virtual payment address or VPA, it's actually a unique identifier which you could use to send and receive money on UPI. Think of it as an email ID which you can use to transfer the money. NPCI does not charge any user for transacting on Bheem. Kindly get in touch with your bank to ask for their charges. UPI PIN is actually a 4 or 6 digit number that is set by the customers on Bheem after the registration process. UPI PIN is used for authenticated all transactions done on UPI platform, Bheem or *99 hash or UPI apps. A user could send up to rupees 20,000 per transaction and a maximum of rupees 40,000 per day for one bank account. This limit is available per bank account linked on Bheem. Okay. No, there is no limit on the amount of money that could be received using the Bheem. All right. Now, what is UPI? What do we mean by this? UPI stands out for the Unified Payments Interface. It is actually a system that powers the multiple bank accounts into a single mobile application of any participating bank, merging the several banking features, seamless fund routing, and merchant payment into the one hood only. Also caters to the peer-to-peer collect requests, which could be scheduled and paid as per requirement and convenience. NPCI conducted a pilot launch with 21 member banks on 11th April 2016. Okay. Now, what are the features of UPI? Let's talk about the uniqueness. First feature that it offers you is the immediate money transfer through mobile device round the clock 24/7 and 365 days. It means, unlike the traditional ways, the UPI does not have any particular time period or time slot or any particular days so that you could only make the payments. Single mobile application for accessing the different bank accounts. Virtual address for the customer for pull and push provides for incremental security with the customer. Not required to enter the details such as card number, account number, IFSC, etc. Best answer to cash on delivery hassles, running to an ATM or renting exact amount. Like you can say, if you go to the ATM, then ATM always asks you to withdraw the money in the multiples of 500. Okay. But through UPI, you could pay the amount virtually without using the without using the ATM or any kind of this thing. Okay. Merchant payments with single application or in-app payments you could make. Utility bill payments you could also make. Over-the-counter payments, barcode like scan and pay based payments. Or also you could directly raise a complaint about the mobile app directly. What is Bharat Bill Pay? Bharat Bill Payment System is a Reserve Bank of India conceptualized system driven by the National Payments Corporation of India or NPCI. It is a one-stop payment platform for all bills, providing an interoperable and accessible anytime, anywhere bill payment service to all customers across India with certainty, reliability, and safety of transactions. Now, what are the features of Bharat Bill Pay? Bharat Bill Pay, a one-stop access. Actually, it has multiple modes of payments and provides a instant confirmation of payment via an SMS or receipt. Bharat Bill Pay offers merit bill collection categories like electricity, telecom, DTH, gas, water bills, etc. through a single window. Like you can pay all your bills by using the single window only. You are not required to log in other accounts. One window you could make the entire payments. Bharat Bill Pay transactions could be initiated through multiple payments channels like internet banking, mobile banking, POS, point of sale terminal, mobile wallets, MPOS, mobile point of sale terminal, kiosk, ATM, bank branch, agents, and business correspondents. What is double PPCU and double PPOU? First is Bharat Bill Payment Central Unit, double BPCU. NPCI has been authorized by RBI as the Bharat Bill Payment Central Unit and responsible for setting business standards, rules, and procedures for technical and business requirements for all participants. Double PPCU undertakes clearing and settlement activities related to transactions routed through Bharat Bill Pay. About Bharat Bill Payment Operating Unit, double PPOU. Bharat Bill Payment Operating Unit, ICA BBPOU, is the entity that is authorized by the RBI. Could be a bank or a non-bank. Double BPOU may choose to integrate either with the customers, COU, customer OU, or with the biller OU, or may wish to participate as both, which means such double PPOU will be integrated with customers as well as billers. Now, what is IMPS? Stands out for the Immediate Payment Service. For transferring funds real time and 24/7 and into 365 days, interbank was a major challenge faced in the banking industry. Only the NEFT and RTGS were available to users for fund transfer during the banking hours. Immediate payment systems or service IMPS publicly launch happened on 22nd November 2010 and this service is now available to the Indian public. IMPS provides robust and real-time fund transfer which offers an instant 24/7 interbank electronic fund transfer service that could be assessed on multiple channels like mobile, internet, ATM, SMS branch and USSD means *99#. IMPS is an empathetic service which allows transferring of funds instantly within banks across India, which is not only safe but also economical. Currently on IMPS, 243 members are live, which includes banks and PPIs. This facility is provided by the NPCI through its existing NFS switch. What is *99#? *99# in actual a USSD based mobile banking service of NPCI that was initially launched in November 2012. The service had limited reach and only two TSPs were offering this service. Therefore, MTNL and BSNL, Mahanagar, you can say Tele Network Limited and BSNL, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. With the wider ecosystem, 11 TSPs were there, and star 99 hash was dedicated to the nation by Honorable Prime Minister on 28 August 2014 as a part of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, which is famously known as the PMJDY. NPCI launched UPI with member banks on 25th August 2016. UPI allows account holders across banks to send and receive money using a unique ID known as the UPI ID or payment address. UPI is now available for non-internet based mobile devices, smartphones as well as basic phones in the form of dialing option of star 99 hash and is known as USSD 2.0. This functionality, therefore USSD 2.0, is launched along with Bheem on 30th December 2016. Now whatsoever are the features of star 99 hash? Star 99 hash service has been launched to take the banking service to every common man across the country. Banking customers could avail this service by dialing star 99 hash, a common number across all telecom service providers, on their mobile phone and transact through an interactive menu displayed on the mobile screen. Key services offered under star 99 hash service include sending and receiving interbank account to account funds, balance inquiry, setting or changing the UPI pin besides host of their services. Star 99 hash service is a unique interoperable direct to customer service that brings together the diverse ecosystem partners such as banks and TSPs, the telecom service providers. Star 99 hash service is currently offered by 41 leading banks and all GSM service providers and could be accessed in 13 different languages, including the widespread languages of Hindi and English. Now, what is NACH? National Automated Clearing House. The NPCI implemented the NACH, known as the National Automatic Clearing House for banks, financial institutions, corporates, and government. It is actually a web-based solution to facilitate interbank among banks, high-volume electronic transactions which are repetitive and periodic in nature. NACH system could be used for making bulk transactions towards distribution of subsidies, dividends, interest, salary, pension, etc., and also for bulk transaction towards the collection of payments pertaining to telephone, electricity, water loans, investments in mutual funds, insurance premium, etc. What are the features of NACH? It is a centralized system launched with an aim to consolidate multiple ECS systems running across the country, provides a framework for the harmonization of standards and practices, and removes local barriers inhibitors. Also support financial inclusion measures initiated by the government agencies and banks by providing support to the Aadhaar-based transactions. Facilitates the member banks to design their own products and also addresses the specific needs of banks and corporates, including a refined mandate management system, MMS, and an online dispute management system, DMS, coupled with strong information exchange and customized MIS capabilities. The NACH Aadhaar Payment Bridge, APB system, developed by NPCI, has been helping the government and government agencies in making the direct benefit transfer scheme a success. What is NFS? National Financial Switch is the largest network of shared automated teller machine ATMs in India. National Financial Switch ATM network having 37 members and connecting about 50,000 ATMs was taken over by the NPCI from Institute for Development and Research in Banking and Technology on December 14, 2009. NFS introduced some membership model which enables smaller regional banks including the RRBs and local cooperative banks to participate in the ATM network. Dispute Management System DMS. It has been benefited members with high operational efficiency, ease of online transaction lifecycle management like chargeback, representment, etc., in the network apart from being compliant with local regulatory requirements. Apart from basic transactions like cash withdrawal, balance inquiry, PIN change, and mini statement, NFS also offers other value-added services on ATM CDMs like first is interoperable cash deposit, mobile banking registration, card-to-card fund transfer, checkbook request, statement request, and Aadhaar number seeding. What is AEPS? AEPS is actually a bank-led model which allows online interoperable financial inclusion transaction at POS, micro ATM through the business correspondent of any bank using the Aadhaar authentication. AEPS allows you to do 6 types of transaction. The only inputs required for a customer to do a transaction under this scenario are first is IIN, identify the bank to which the customer is associated, Aadhaar number, fingerprint captured during their enrollment. What are the objectives of to launch the AEPS? To empower a bank customer to use Aadhaar as his identity, to access his/her respective Aadhaar-enabled bank account, perform basic banking transactions like cash deposit, cash withdrawal, intra-bank or interbank fund transfer, balance inquiry, and obtain a mini statement through a business correspondent. To serve the goal of Government of India and Reserve Bank of India in furthering financial inclusion. To serve the goal of RBI in electronification of retail payments. To enable banks to route Aadhaar-initiated interbank transaction through a central switching and clearing agency. Facilitate disbursement of government entitlements like the NREGA, Social Security Pension, Handicapped Old Age Pension, etc. of any central or state government bodies using Aadhaar and authentication thereof as supported by the UIDAI. Now what is Bharat QR? A QR code consists of black squares arranged in a square grid on a white background which could be read by an imaging device such as camera. It contains information about the item to which it is attached. NPCI jointly worked with international card schemes to develop the common standard QR code specification. BQR is a person to merchant P2M mobile payment solution. Here we have talked about the topics. Now its part was summary discussion. We have talked about the NPCI like founded purpose, promoter bank, leadership, headquarters. Key initiatives like Bharat Interface for Money, BHIM, Unified Payment Interface, UPI, Bharat Bill Payment System, PPS, Immediate Payment Service, IMPS, Star 99# service, National Automated Clearing House, NACH, Aadhaar Enabled Payment System, AEPS, study notes also. So with this, we have finished this lecture. It is requested to all of you kindly revise the facts and figures that all we have discussed in this lecture and keep yourself ready for the next lecture. With this note, let's end this lecture and thank you.